You're welcome to BBN S Glitch Africa Studios reporting. My name is Jumoke Pinero. Some of you call me Jimbog. And I have, of course, my sweetheart. We've been fighting since, but it's peace and unity.
As well.
Now, moving forward, I have Charles in the building.
What's up, what's up, what's up? How you bitches doing? What's up? We're here again to come and, do what we else do best.
Who be bitches?
You're a bad bitch, aren't you? A bad bitch. Honey.
I'm a lady, please.
No verse, lady.
Lady.
Gentle lady.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Today, we have an amazing person in studio. See, I'm so excited because, to be honest, I have a few questions.
Okay.
And we're going to have a good time. In the studio with us today, we have the one, the only, Sammie.
Come on!
This hype, this hype, no be small thing. No.
We have to, see, it's a great honor to have you in our midst.
Okay.
On this show, we're analyzing, what's happening in the Big Brother house. So having somebody that has been in the house is fantastic.
What's funny, I've not really been following the show, but thank God, Instagram, Twitter, they've been doing real big.
Yeah.
All the highlights and everything has been popping up on my timeline. So
and you've been in the house, so you understand what they are going through.
First class experience,
Because me and my boss here, we've almost fought, but I know that you help us so that everything will end in peace.
I got you guys now. I got you.
All right. Now, let's start with head of house. So obviously every Monday they have the head of house challenge and everything. And this year, first head of house was Elo Swag. And there's also this new thing that Big Brother introduced, which is tail.
Yeah, Tail of House.
Tail of House. That's when you come last in the competition.
Oh, okay.
So on Monday, of course, there's Head of House Challenge. Yeah. And this is where level 1 and level 2 people met themselves for the first time.
Yeah, that was interesting to see.
Exciting,
The excitement was...
I was like, mad.
It is, okay, with their set here, I think they met each other during audition.
Yeah, they met
individually.
So before
paired,
the house, they were paired. Yeah. So they were like together, like housemates, two of them. Two. So the people that had known each other, they went to hug each other and everything. They were excited. And
cool.
They had been talking about it before now. So it was just so good to now see everybody together.
Yeah, how nice. How sweet.
How sweet, yeah.
Something is pissing you off, but you told me later. Okay. So then, of course, Elo Swag emerged first head of house.
Very shocking, by the way, but yeah, he emerged his.
I think it was, the catching up game that made it. He was smart about it.
Caution, but if you're on the show, please don't be the first head of house, please.
Why?
You don't waste your chance.
But how you won't even take no? Because it's a game of chance. And it's cashew nuts in this time around.
Don't just be the head of house.
Try to lose, but that's
first
what you're
week,
saying.
do not be
nothing
do
there.
not. Okay. Charles, do not.
Okay. I'm taking that down. Charles, do not.
And then Big Brother also introduced Tail of the House. That's the person that comes last.
Yeah.
And this was Bella.
Yeah.
And then what came with that is that throughout the week she had to wear her clothes inside out.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, that was fun to see.
That was fun.
Yeah.
And nothing really happened with that, but it was fun. Elo Swag as head of house was just there for me. Nothing major happened except one fight that I had to settle. Obviously, he could not shout at anybody there. He tried, but it didn't work.
It wasn't Perez, so yeah, we're glad.
It wasn't Perez.
Yeah.
Talking about Perez.
Yeah.
And we just...
It wasn't Perez because in one season like that, when Perez was head of house,
everybody was just
dare not speak.
Please. You want to talk to anybody, talk to the person.
Okay, can I just ask
directly.
you though, why were you guys not confrontational in your set? Because we don't want to comfort whatever it is. That has cost you guys a lot, but no problem.
Listen, but
okay.
We must set we were pretty chilled, no stress, sleeping, eating.
Wait, let me even cut it short, Sammie, because you are the one that tweet and delete. You say that your sets, I can't quote this right now, but you said
that quote is right
your sets. But people were boring.
Well, of course,
something like that.
We were very boring.
Yeah,
because I like that you said that with your full chest.
Yeah.
Look, listen, but I've always been a huge fan of the show itself.
Right.
So I got to the show in my head. I'm on vibes on vibes. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
First week, second week, more sleeping competition.
People slept a lot.
I'm watching this show for
at some point, I was telling Jackie Alpha, cause Wala, I got your back.
No.
Why didn't you cause Wala? I mean, you got to do a few fights here and there, but you guys, somebody tweeted that, shout out to production for taking a break last year. They came back
I felt it for real.
I was not even in that house, but I was like, more.
I feel like they were I was going through some throwbacks online. I was trying to figure out if probably there was no highlight. There was no throwback on my set too.
Not saying.
Your reunion was dead. I'm sorry, but that reunion.
No, apologies accepted. Don't worry. Don't worry.
All right.
But like talking about like things that happen in the house, right? Everything that can possibly happen in Big Brother happened in
1 week.
I'm talking people telling themselves that they want to fuck them, they want to knock themselves. People saying I love you. People getting angry. People fighting. It all happened.
Up until getting a strike. Now let's get to ships, right?
Right.
Personally, in the house. So for me, I always say that if people catch feelings in Big Brother house, I'm not surprised because you're in a confined space. There's nothing else you're doing. You're not going out to work.
Was that your? I think she's.
Wait, no.
No, let her land.
let me land.
Sammy, I'm here now.
No, let me land.
I'm ready for war.
Let me land.
Land,
so,
yeah.
Personally, because you're in a confined space and everything. So after a few weeks, it's normal. It's only normal for you to feel like, look, I'm in love with this person. However, in the first week, these people have shown me that it's possible. I've never been in the house, so I still find it very strange that in 1 week, but as Shegs, you don't want to let Bella go. Bella is breathing in your carbon dioxide. If you breathe out, she's breathing in. And what happened? Relax. It's enough. Do you know what I mean? And like, it's just like, wait, what's happening here, right? But then I'm not going to, like I said, you've been in the house, so you can imagine, you understand the dynamics of it all. Okay. Because I would never say that in 1 week you catch love, you catch feelings like that. But like in weeks, when is that? That's all you are waking up. You're not going to any office. You're not doing anything. You're waking up. You're with the same set of people. You're doing everything you're doing is the same set. It's normal that you would like somebody. But in 1 week, if you can help us,
the thing is
you
that
said something about one
day. The thing is
self.
that if you're in a very confined space like that, yeah, there are people you are drawn to, just naturally. You cannot be friends with everybody. You cannot be very close to everybody, and there are high chances that you might, especially if the other partner gives the vibe, you might catch feelings in 1 day. Okay, imagine talking to you, okay, for 24 hours. You talk about yourself, interesting story, interesting personality, your hobbies, similar, blah, 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 you know. That connection will just click. And the next thing, you just want to just be around that person. Day 1, 247, day 2, with that person, day 3. You don't really get your own ship with that too. In fact, you sell it first before the people ship.
But I mean, I agree with that. But what I don't agree with is entering the house, right? Like literally you enter the house and that is like the first thing you begin to pursue. It just looks like too much of a script. And I mean, I'm talking about Shegs and Bella. Because I mean, Shegs came into the house and the first thing we started seeing was he started digging Bella. And I mean like he was digging her.
He already calls Bella babe.
Yeah. And yes.
He calls her babe.
He calls her babe.
He calls her, like right now, he calls her babe.
He told her, I won't call you your name. It's babe, I'm calling you. That kind of thing. And it's a bit, I was taken aback because, I mean, it's almost like, did you know her before the show?
Wow.
Because it was, you know, as against that of Groovy and Beauty, which we saw literally just
what is against it?
It's against it, babe. Because Groovy, they met themselves, there was a conversation. It wasn't instant. But say day 3, like you rightly said, Sammie, from day 2, day 3, they have having, you know, deeper conversations. And you start seeing that, okay,
that 1 week, they're all in the same
like
WhatsApp group. They're all in the same. Now let's even talk about Beauty and Groovy. Because honestly, it seemed at first that, you know, we only had Shegs and Beauty. But in the Trenches house, level 2, there was something going on, right? We see Groovy and Beauty, they're getting along. I saw, you see that place where they were in bed together and Groovy pulled that in. Even if it was me, I'll first slip off.
I thought it was beautiful to watch.
I will first slip off.
He's a big man now. He's a big man. He's a big man. And she's what? She's just...
Right?
She's beautiful.
And then, you know, they
pullable.
Yeah.
Is the pullable for me? Wow.
She is, yeah.
Okay. She is pullable.
He's a big man.
Yeah.
Did you pull anybody like that? No.
Of course.
Who did you pull?
People.
In which house?
You didn't... Okay.
It's like we're watching the wrong show.
The show didn't happen, yeah?
The
No.
show
didn't happen. So can we just skip? The show didn't happen.
No problem. Okay, it didn't happen. We don't even remember.
Yeah,
all right. Another thing is fights, right?
Right.
We're going to get, obviously, Groovy and Beauty are just entering all the conversations. But before we get to that, Fina and in the Trenches house, Fina and Amaka fought.
Yeah, they had.
This was because Amaka was just hell bent. So after the head of house games, you know, everybody's just like, they were comparing, you know, oh my God, there's this level, you know. Everybody was just saying many things. Now, Fina and Amaka was like...
being a psychologist.
No, it's not psychologist.
Dr. Strange.
She was like, you know, I need to get in their heads. I need to know what they're...
Good question.
Because she said that in the diary session as well, and Big Brother was like,
how do you want to do it?
How do you intend to do it?
What was her response? I'm curious.
She was like,
he doesn't say game.
She was just chatting. You know what I mean? Like, so he got Fina upset. Fina's like, you are saying rubbish. Yes, they didn't talk for like 1 day or 2, but they reconciled. But that's like the first fight. Then also, Beauty and Daniela, it didn't make any... Daniela was just like, I'm not fighting you well.
That was a business. There was nothing there.
Yeah, as how let me not say it as how we expect from beauty, but let's just say
What do you mean?
the other fight was not
don't do
baseless.
that.
Oh, you
Let's say the
Listen,
other fight was
listen.
not too baseless. It's the reaction that was not. The reaction was. It was too much. Now let's get to the groovy, and I don't even want to get there yet because that's
What's that ship name again?
It to be
There's no
Which
ship name because there is no ship name.
because we don't
Well,
know if that
yes.
ship is sailing or sinking or packed. We're not sure.
We don't know about the ship
We're
yet.
not sure
Yo.
yet. So let's give it
No
a
ship
let's
name.
let's pause on that. Then in this other house, one fight that stood out for me, and let me not say stood out, but it was funny because you know the way Hermes is just funny. When Hermes and Chomzi were fighting,
That was just
What was
I don't know.
happening? What was happening?
it was after their
You know, Hermes can be very like.
He's very dramatic, but
You
he's
know.
cool because after the fight, that was it. Like they settled it, and that was it.
Yeah, I like the way they settled it though. It was very mature. It was very mature.
You would not expect if I see somebody like Hermes, I expect
You
that if he
would
should fight with you,
think,
he will fight with you
Yes.
to the last.
You know,
like
to the day 72.
yeah, but like it was
Well, that
just
was really
calm.
nice. That was really
I'm really looking forward to this Hermes guy.
Hermes is
I want to
actually
see,
a
like,
very cool person.
very cool.
like
I
his
don't know him.
personality.
But I don't think that I want to be close to such a person.
Why?
When they decide to lose it. From what I saw with him
Yeah.
at Chomzi.
But
No,
what
he didn't do
like-
anything. He was just talking, and
But imagine that he could go a bit further than that.
I don't think he would.
Okay, if you say so.
But let's give it time.
Yeah.
So
So wait, hold on. You guys want him to go?
he's
No,
not.
of course he can't even go a bit further than that. I'm just saying, but because it's in the house, right? I'm saying,
Nigeria,
imagine
saying,
imagine in real life
violence.
scenario, he was to really go off on you. That kind of person will cut you open and then tell people.
So
sorry.
why are you judging him by his look or something?
Yeah, that was
No, by
What
how
he's
he
doing.
reacted.
It's called
Oh my
profiling.
god.
Why?
He's profiling.
Charles,
I'm
why?
not profiling him, Sam. You guys don't get me wrong.
All right.
I'm judging. I'm profiling him based
way he
on
reacted.
how he reacted
Okay.
because he literally looked like if don't be say we day here, your two front is for comot.
Now your
He
own.
kept pissing. Like I was
Interpretation.
scared for Chomsy as I'm like, how is she even still talking? Because bro, I would have moved back like 3.
I mean, I
4
feel
steps.
like for a lot of people in the house, they know the house rules. You know that if you
Yeah,
touch
so
somebody,
you
you're
wouldn't-
out. So they
That's the
always
thing.
relax. Like, what are you? Do you really want to
Come
leave
outside
this
where there's no
competition?
house shoe. That one will come remove your eye and tell you sorry later. I'm sorry. It's all love. It's all love. But your eyes gotta go. It's all love.
These
I'm
guys
not
are
about
that
eyes.
type.
All right. So when the new rules in the house is, when one house wins head of house, when whichever person wins head of house, it means that that's the house having pool party. So this level 1, obviously the head of house, Eloswa, came from level 1, and they were the ones that had pool party. The other guys didn't have pool party, but they could hear the music, so they were having
house party.
house party. Trenchy
It
style.
was the funniest thing.
I was looking at it, I was like-
I'm talking truth or dare type house party.
They were doing. I was
They
just
were
like,
doing
wow.
the most.
Yeah, I mean, I was
so-
happy
So
for
it was
them.
fun
though.
to watch than the Islanders, right?
Actually, honestly speaking, yeah, for me, it was
little.
more fun to watch
A
than
little.
the Islanders.
So, wait, what? the thing
Normal,
is-
Trench's vibe, they give more energy. Normal.
Do you
Yeah.
understand? And it's more
Normal.
relatable.
Yeah.
And then at some point, I was just like, oh, how I wish I could
It's
just
more
pick Elo swag
It's
from.
more what?
Hold
Which
on, I'm coming
relatable?
back to that. Elo swag from the island and
Elo swag should
moving
be,
to
yeah,
Ikorodu because
yeah.
he kept saying ayi.
I mean,
And I'm like,
Trench's vibe, I mean.
what is
Yeah.
the issue?
And
He looked lost.
Hermes had a good time at that pool party. So, like, he danced, he even fell.
Yeah,
He was
no, I
dancing,
saw-
he was
no.
dancing techno to Afrobeats, if you get what I mean, like the dance steps and all.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's something
He's
Guinness
a
does
dancer.
to you.
He's a creative.
He said
He's
what?
different.
There's something Guinness does to you. When you drink
Only Guinness.
just only Guinness and the Guinness plus
Say yash for
Afro.
everywhere. Okay, plus yash.
Yash.
Man, what the hell?
What will
And
you?
in tell Dotto saying one knack, remember?
Yeah, no, and
No,
Dosu was
it's straight up now.
Dosu was like, oh, you should do some yoga and just to relax. He was like, no, I can control myself, but I know go
Yoga.
mind.
Make
I
you
know
go
go
back.
mind.
Say you see,
No.
I've gotten used to that. I said gotten used to what?
Nasty.
Pressing yash,
Nasty.
pressing yash and pressing.
Yeah.
Hello, you say what?
I said nasty.
Okay.
What's that? What's nasty?
He
Like
said
you're on
something-
the show, yeah.
Yeah.
And
No, it's not on the show. It's nasty.
no, on the show,
What's nasty?
It's not
What's
on the
the
show.
what's
It's
what?
nasty.
Wanking.
It's nasty.
So you don't used to.
Oh, I'm sorry, but I won't work on that show. Why? Excuse me, how many months? 3 months? That's a long
So
time.
you
of
tell me
sex.
like, okay, normal. Okay, I don't want to open my.
I don't want to. I'm sorry.
I don't strip naked on the show. So
You know,
no,
I'm so
I
surprised.
won't check her.
Are you? I mean,
I won't check her.
so you will not.
You want to-
your
you won't
hormones
use
won't be.
Excuse me, you will not. Okay, you know go knock man. Then you know go use
if you-
vibration.
You don't go mark my. You don't go touch. You know go.
Hey.
You know go scratch your head.
Wonders shall never end.
But why? Is that
See,
what?
but
Is that
I
your
Charles,
said
problem?
Charles,
wonders shall
Charles.
never end.
Don't mind,
That's
that's what
your
they do. Don't worry,
business.
don't worry.
That's what
I'm
that's what
sure.
them did.
Don't worry.
No problem.
Now
No problem.
then they do
Let's
pass.
not. So let's not get carried away.
And I do, huh?
But I feel like this has happened on the show before, and there was a lot. I'm not sure I can remember, but I feel like we've seen something like this on the show.
Wait,
and
what
there was
happened?
so much talk that you guys are making it sound like it's calm. But when something like this happens
It's
on the
not
show,
calm.
it's not calm to
for
the
you.
outsiders.
To masturbate.
You should stop lying.
Outsiders.
It's not calm to me. It's not something I don't
Okay,
subscribe to
okay,
it.
there you
Minus
go.
that,
Okay, there you go. I
when
respect
somebody
that.
has
your
done this thing on
opinion,
the
in your
show,
opinion.
somebody has done this on the show before and it was a problem.
Who?
I'm trying to remember. Like
It's-
it was.
no-
It's
nobody-
a lie.
happened.
It
Never
has
happened.
happened.
No,
It's a
no,
lie.
who?
Somebody. It seemed like somebody was touching that. God, please let me remember. I remember.
Touching
just-
somebody?
herself or something. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it has
Eh.
happened. Yes.
Oh, please remember.
And it was, I'm sure, I'm very,
When
very
it's
sure.
2022, anyway, maybe 2016 or something was fit or something.
Or
I don't know,
2020.
like-
It wasn't so
Also,
long ago.
I mean, 2002.
We're not talking about
Maybe.
yourself, don't forget.
No, it's not. Was
He
that on
didn't
the
say
show?
he said. He said 2002. Shut up, yeah, you're a fool.
I don't want to say, we're not talking about
so
yourself.
is that, wow,
So
wow.
okay, let's go to the party,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
This is also another place where everybody met themselves. You know, they
Right,
partied
again.
together, and this week they didn't have stylists, but they styled themselves. I just want to start by saying that I personally think that this house. Okay, let's say you guys existed. One thing
So we did exist.
Okay, let's say your season existed.
We did.
Maybe you're the one that said the season.
Tell
did
me,
not
tell me.
exist
No,
now.
in fact,
Okay, fine.
Tell me.
What was there?
Shine your eyes, please.
Okay, shine your eyes. Okay,
shine
so
your eyes.
one thing that shine your eyes really brought.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry, but
fashion.
I'm sorry for people who were always sleeping. How are you guys shining your eye though? Because like I'm sorry. Let's
It's
go.
the
Let's continue.
irony. But one thing that
Listen, Charles,
you want to
Sorry, I'm so sorry.
Charles,
but
listen to
no.
me, yeah. You can shine your eyes anytime, anywhere.
Oh wow, look at that.
Okay.
In your sleep, when you're awake,
Okay.
even spirits
This
do
is
shine
not-
their
Is that your
eyes.
best defense,
Medicine
Sammie?
after death.
Is that your best
But
defense?
one thing that shine your eyes brought that these guys I've not seen it from them is fashion. You see, for shine your eyes season, they
Oh, I give it to
never
you
be
guys.
caught
You guys
unfresh.
dressed up.
Whatever way it was, like
Even at the reunion, you guys dressed up.
Whatever way it was, they brought it. Even
You guys
if like,
dressed up, yeah.
I mean,
No.
like white money style is very
For
different.
a few people, but like
No, but white money style is very different.
Yeah, that's Tiana style, not Tiana Empire style. No, like
Minus
Tiana
that, as a person, his style is different.
Yeah, it's different.
But he always carries it
Thank
and
you
he
for the
looks well.
compliments. Thank you
You
for
know,
complimenting
you
me.
guys,
you
you
guys
see,
about
these
it.
guys act like they don't know that they're here to show up and show out.
Yeah, they dress like they're in
At the
I don't know.
party, only a few people stood out for me. Even when they did their wager challenge that they lost, that whole wager challenge. So before I go to the party, let's talk about wager challenge. Now, obviously, level 2 house, that's Trench's house, they won.
They won.
I'm not saying that level 1 didn't try, but you can tell from watching the show that level 2 people are hungry.
Yeah.
They are
They
hungry.
want
And if you're
They
hungry,
really
but
want
you
it.
look for it, you
You look for it,
chase that
find it.
thing, whatever
Yes.
you want.
They are hungry and they go all out. Level 1 people, they are actually butties. For a lot of them, are
Islanders
butties.
now.
They are relaxed. They're like, look, if I win,
When you
I
want to
don't
say,
win.
I'm sorry, when you want to say Islander, you have to be specific because anything after VGC is not really butty again like that. So.
Okay,
Bro, what the
Lucky
hell?
Face One, Ikoyi, Victoria Island, not
Parkview.
my area, basically, not this.
DI, other side, guys side.
But level 2, they're hungry. Level 1 is relaxed. I hope that this week they put like they're not fighting for.
They came
the
to find
prize.
love.
Yeah,
Did not come for.
The thing is that, but you cannot
chasing-
predict Big Brother. Trust me, it's going to.
he'll shake it up. I can't
Shake
wait for
it
it to
up, big
happen.
time, Big
Then
Brother.
their diary sessions, obviously, because Big Brother had to ask them, how it was meeting people from the other side. Guru, for example, said that the guys in level 1 are rugged. I couldn't believe it.
Rugged. He said
That's
that.
right.
How are they
it's also-
rugged?
I said maybe he needs to relax.
Hey, they not say pharmacist.
He needs
Pharmacist.
to-
No,
he
you
needs
wouldn't
to
blame
look-
him
he
now.
needs to look
Probably
inward.
they came out looking all,
Maybe
macho.
that, but it needs to look inward. And then Amaka's major concern was also getting in their heads, and oh my God, Big Brother, the man from Mercedes Amaka is like he came here to find man.
Nah, man.
Oh, excuse
She
me.
won't
Even
marry.
when,
There's no
even,
bad thing though to
I
look,
didn't say-
come to show the
I
football.
didn't say it's bad, but she
even
needs to
when
rest.
they came out looking scruffy,
You could just tell
level 1 boy still looked fresh. I'm sorry.
if you don't look at
Yes,
them.
they
Yes,
still looked
Shakes,
good. Adekunle
Wait, hold
Dotun.
on.
Adekunle.
You like shakes?
no.
But
I do like
you've been
Adekunle.
saying shakes.
No,
Even
this is
after
a
even
cool
before the
stand.
show.
Adekunle, she
I'm
loves
Adekunle.
Adekunle.
Oh,
Like,
you like the voice, yeah?
but they looked pharmacist. What's the other one I said?
Farm swap.
Brian.
What do you mean,
Safe.
pharmacist?
I know that. Wait, I know. I'm. What's it? Farm.
Fam Suave.
The comment
What's his
section.
real
I don't
name?
even know.
Normal name, self. Is it Moses or Benga?
Right.
We don't know.
You
We
don't
just know
know.
that he's a pharmacist
It's pharmacist
and
and it's swag,
entertainer,
so-
and it's maybe a swag savvy or he's
Sav-
And I'm not doing it.
Okay, so we need to really, really talk about these fights, right? Because it got Bella a strike. So
Beauty,
Beauty,
sorry,
Beauty,
yeah.
Beauty got Beauty a strike. Beauty and Ilebaye, they used to be besties, or they are besties, or they used
in a
to
week.
be right in a week.
Yes, in a week. Go on.
No, you know what? Speak.
No, go on now. I'm listening to you.
Speak.
I'm
No,
not-
these are basically same gender. Yeah.
Yeah.
And in a week, they're very cool.
They were very cool.
So imagine,
right?
imagine if it was.
I beg. I don't know why you brought the gender into this thing. But let's talk about this fight, right? Yeah. So Beauty lost her cool. Like she was so upset. She snapped so bad. She yanked off Ilebaye's wig and her hat. God, I beg. I just want to quickly say something. You know that there was when they did their tax, Ilebaye wore a nice wig. When I said she probably it's not a bad thing.
She probably what?
She probably borrowed Beauty's wig because the wigs that Ilebaye brought, So when she yanked off the wig, I was like, that's probably Beauty's wig anyway. She won't be upset if anything happens to her. Sorry, let me just put
that. Are you serious?
Yeah. I thought about it. It's not no hard feelings.
My God.
No hard feelings.
And I'm the crazy one. Wow, go on.
Okay, so back to the fight. Like, so she yanked off her wig and her cap. Ilebaye was just sitting like this. Me, I was just like, could it have been me? Because I know that I'm ready.
What would you have done? Sorry,
I would have lost my cool.
That was
very upsetting.
I like
hold on.
Hearing her now.
Hold on.
You have lost your cool.
Charles,
go on. No, continue.
It was provocative. I know. Yeah, so the thing is, if Beauty also went through all these stages for her to, that's what I'm saying. So basically, what happened is that at the house, at the party, what's that guy's name? Groovy was dancing with other people and everything. And Ilebaye, Beauty found it, like, look, you and I have a thing, you have a thing going. You shouldn't make. It's a thing, huh?
Why is it not a okay?
No, I don't think it's a thing.
Why
it's
is
been
it not
1 week.
thing?
It's a party. Please be free.
You can't
what
tell
do you
me
mean?
It's not a thing.
Even if we are officially, yes.
Do you understand?
Dancing, grind.
I'm actually shocked at this.
Dancing was literally.
Now, is it sex?
Hey, wahala no pass like this, so I'm actually
anyway,
shocked.
No,
okay,
don't say
on.
girls. Some people would never catch feelings for that. Honestly, let's be honest, because I know that you guys are dancing.
But there's a genesis. You're entering Exodus, Mama. You are entering Exodus. There's a genesis to this situation. You can't be entering.
Give the genesis.
Because somebody is constantly in your space, Sammie, telling you how much they like you, 100. Cuddling you 100. Every other night, telling you that they want more from you, doing stuff for you, and then even you as the lady, you're like, you know what? Are you sure? But he's bringing pressure. Now, the one chance he has to show people that, you know what? I actually feel this girl.
And I respect her.
I respect you. In front of all the housemate, level 1 and level 2, you not come and you're dancing with somebody else.
And Charles,
but this same Beauty stepped out of the party. Hold on, this same Beauty stepped out of the party because I know that there are 2 channels, so helps us not to miss anything. Beauty stepped out of the party to be yarning with Doing. Right? Mm-hmm. And they were talking. They spoke about Shegs. Doing was advising Beauty, don't worry, apply pressure on Shegs.
Did Shegs say Beauty say I want to pursue Shegs?
Did she?
You can just about anything.
Get out.
And how will you be? How will I even be in the club when my man is not even giving me attention?
Listen, but
why will I go out?
Wait, okay, I don't know, but I think I heard at some point they said they had a conversation with Beauty, which permitted him to actually just do whatever he wanted to do.
Who? Him? Groovy?
Yeah.
I didn't catch that. When Groovy was talking.
But my point is this.
Exactly.
My point is this, but you tell a man, Alpha, you know what? I think was she trying to test him or something? Do whatever it is you want to do. You know, in last, but if you get me to do something, but no do amo. Just I don't even
think that she said that because I've not seen it. I had that side. I would have seen it because I investigated the issue well.
Okay, yeah, and then so basically, what brought Ilebaye into this is Ilebaye was cracking jokes and doing. She was doing the most, and Beauty was explaining to her that you see this thing you're doing, I'm not finding it funny. She said, I'm not finding it funny. Then one time, Ilebaye even said, "Fuck you." One time, I was like, this person is clearly getting upset. Relax.
Are you supposed to be friends?
Exactly.
That was too much.
It was too much, right? So Ilebaye actually at the point she left because it was then Beauty went on. She didn't stop talking. She kept on talking. When she was talking in the room, I was like, no wahala. It's better to if you're upset, speak. Do you know what I mean? You see, when she came out and went to Ilebaye's face and hit the table, I was like, I understand. But you know what you said about when I said that if someone had done that to me, I may overreact. And you said if you've gone through the whole audition process. So why did she think that? Look, I've gone through this whole audition process. I can stop talking to Ilebaye. I can avoid Ilebaye.
Easier said. Easier said.
It was easier said for Ilebaye too. Because what she did to Ilebaye, even Ilebaye could have done something.
A good thing she did not.
But yes, good thing she did not.
Beauty was pissed already. Imagine, okay, you're pissed and you're laughing about it. You trigger me the most.
You know, if you are joking. You're supposed to be friends. You're not a stranger, you're my guy. And you're laughing. Why are you laughing? Why is that even funny?
I feel, personally, where I'm going to end this matter, this beauty matter.
I'm not going to end this because I'm upset about
you don't have to even say anything. Okay, for example, now I'm pissed. I'm yelling at you. And I'm smiling like, what do you mean?
We're guys.
But see what I'm going to say about this beauty and Ilebaye matter. Ilebaye obviously was annoying because because even you were saying bestie, but you can't treat somebody like that. You are literally, you know something is hurting her and you're using it against her. Wrong. Now for beauty, I don't think you should have reacted that way. I don't mind you talking.
Human.
Yeah, I'm not saying she's not human, but because you know what can happen.
And somebody was saying she's a beauty queen.
You know what I'm saying?
Beauty queens have emotions.
Beauty queen, so
beauty queens have emotions.
But you know what?
They were human beings before beauty queens. They're low. You were Jumoke before a presenter. So leave that
unnecessary pressure.
I get that, but you know the repercussions. So it's something that she could have thought. You know what? Let this girl continue what I'm doing.
Yeah, I mean, but given she was a bit too extreme, and I get it. But then again, I'm going to piggyback on the fact that if you're not ready, and this is speaking to like Groovy and all guys that do that kind of rubbish, if you're not ready for like something, don't do that. Because at the same time, in extension, Sammie, they are giving guys a bad look. Because it's not now so guys they do.
No, you already have a bad look. It's not Groovy that will reduce it.
This is a show about where you go in and actually what? Just do whatever you just want to do.
Right.
Like you don't have to think about this or that. Mm-hmm. So if you like a girl, you tell her this, alpha, this now what's up. Party. Don't forget, you all are families. Mm-hmm. So you can literally just dance to anybody. Okay, I was pissed back on the show because somebody kissed KV. My friend KV is even outside right now, yeah?
Right.
And why? Because
who kissed him though? Who kissed KV?
Angel.
Okay.
Kissed
and
KV,
it was it's not like
kissed KV. So this was my pain then.
And he's your guy.
Somebody else. No, KV just got to the show.
Okay,
you should kissed Boma or another housemate. We're already friends, family already.
Right.
I wouldn't have been pissed. You get, but Kivi just came in today, and you get. So I wouldn't have been pissed. It got to me. I got jealous.
Isn't that weird? That is your friend, family that she should kiss. Isn't that what?
We've been doing that already now.
But no, they were the kings of quiz of kiss and touch and touch.
I'm so sorry about that.
So I'm just giving, like, for example, Groove already bonded with every other person, but there was this one person I liked. That was
and it was clear. It was clear to everybody. It
was very clear.
The embarrassment was too much. That's my point. It was just too embarrassing.
To dance with other girls?
Yes, now. And then she was just there. See, if they had a conversation, guy, maybe if he came and said, let's dance, and then she's like, I won't be upset. But like, she went to speak with Kes and Cypher at the party about it. To show you that she was pissed.
She would have probably just walked to him and say, can I just...
The embarrassment, I'll call therefore TV, they drag man. Which kind of look that one now?
Yeah, we get it. Now she has a strike, so she'll be more careful and know how she's reacting.
Please, this is a beauty stand, period. That's what
continue.
It is.
Now you go chop breakfast.
Beauty will happen.
Let's talk about the party.
No worry.
So this party, when I heard the DJ that was coming for party, the Saturday night party, I was like, oh man, let's go get me lit. So it was actually Smalls and DJ Fokati. The DJs, they delivered. They were fantastic. I watched the whole thing. I was dancing in my house. Now let's talk about the housemates. Bella's energy was up for me and I loved it, because Bella is really always giving resting bitch face. You wouldn't expect that she'd be so hot. She was lit at that party. Fam Swavi was lit. Ella Swag was lit. Everybody was.
Fina was late.
How about
of course, Fina was
late.
The other girl.
Which girl?
The girl with the body. What's her name?
Chichi.
The stripper, yeah?
I'm getting there, my bros. I'm getting there. Let me open my phone because
the strip we were expecting.
She killed it, yeah?
Killed what?
In fact, they said when she comes out with the red hair, it means to shut down.
So before the party started, when they were getting ready, they already posted a picture from the house. She wore this 2-piece and red hair. They already let us know that when the red hair comes out,
it's war.
They were already happy now. Over. And I was ready. In fact, the world we were waiting.
Everybody
to swing.
We were waiting for just give us because when she came on stage on the day she was entering and she was like, she's a stripper. No, personally, I didn't see any tweet or anything judging. Nobody.
Nobody did.
We were ready. We wanted all.
It was shocking to me. I can't lie.
I was not nobody is holding on. I beg, it's 2022. Because I see how much people are making from stripper. I'm like, carry on. Chop your money. I'm not saying in Nigeria. I don't know how. I'm saying the ones that I see on, like, for example, I always see a lot of strippers on TikTok. Okay. And I'm like, wow. Wow. You know what I'm saying? So like,
Are you
I didn't.
considering?
I'm not considering it. I don't have the talent of that dance they're doing. I can't do it.
So we slap somebody for the
There's a way you.
we slap you.
So like, we were just like ginger. Nobody judged you for anything. Now party started. I say,
Emotions, yeah.
I don't even know what it was.
Nothing.
But you were not giving us.
With her cup, just it be like
See,
new
they
bride.
called her the biggest. She's not
That's
just that
everything
used to
they
lie on their CV. She's them.
No.
She gave. She was the
God.
biggest fraud of the night. I'm like, bro, you don't even give us anything.
Nothing.
Now, where the problem was for me was her team. Now they took their Twitter. Now, please, I want to read it to you in case you missed it. What is wrong with Chichi? A question that seems to be on everyone's lips tonight. Yes, something is wrong.
My God.
Chichi wasn't born into a family of strippers.
Again.
She wasn't brought into this life like you and I.
Okay.
We grew up with different dreams.
They're explaining.
She had different plans. Reality struck.
Oh.
And she danced for survival. Dancing to her isn't just fun. It's a way to ease stress like it is. It isn't a way to ease stress like it is for most people. Dancing to Chichi is an assignment, a full-time job, where she has met a deadline, where she has to meet a deadline by the end of the night. What happened tonight? Tonight, Chichi took a break. For the first time in a while, she felt she no longer had to jump on the sound of music just to hit a target.
Yeah, on Big Brother show.
Yes. God bless you, will live long. But let me finish. She did not have to please anyone or to report to any boss with profits. She felt free. I know you want to see her. You want more. And that's not only because you love her, but I'm asking you to please allow Chichi enjoy this one night without constantly trying to please an audience. Allow her catch a breath of fresh air just for one night on Big Brother show.
This stupidity.
You carried your phone
Hold
to
on.
tweet this on a bus on just
Allow
internet.
Abi.
You are wrong.
Allow Abi.
Yeah.
Well, now don't pass her. On that party,
The stupidity that this tweet reeks of. Like, I
It's
literally read
insane.
it, reread it to even say maybe it's more sense.
There should have been an angel that's on my back.
Nothing.
Because you people are meant.
Like, why go from 0 to 1 minute?
Nobody ever
dance.
you literally
So you didn't
just
jump on the sound of music because
it's
you were
just a
trying to take
party. Chichi as a person before this house would definitely have gone for normal parties that were not that
Chichi
was not
go
about
vex,
her
she
job.
go vex, she
I'm
did
sure when I personally think that Chichi will not be happy about this.
It's
tweet.
ridiculous.
It was not
Dance,
Uncalled
normal
for.
dance. Nobody
They
asked
say
her
you
to
climb
go
Climb polo. They say you
Nobody said
strip
that.
naked,
You
though.
can literally
Dance, just
You guys-
quick for small.
Messi,
You know what I'm saying? No stress.
Alex dancing.
Hey, my
You are
God.
coming to give us
Nico
story.
Rose.
No.
Michael Jackson.
No.
What happened?
No.
What happened?
That's not what we're saying. Just enjoy yourself.
Please, Nico Rose, yes.
Somebody tweeted that if Nico Rose was in that party, she for not somersault
My
5
God,
times.
like 5 times,
You
backflip.
people dull that
Guys,
DJ.
no, for real, no, for real. I like the way Nico dance.
No,
she's
she
a dancer.
danced though.
Of
She's a
course.
dancer now.
That's what we're
No,
saying.
that's what
Yeah, we respect that. Energy, she brings the vibe.
Everything,
Wow,
every-
liquor. She's a
Yeah.
dancer. But you know
Thank
what
you.
we're saying, yeah. We're just saying
I
that.
don't know what you guys saying.
But all I'm saying now is that
Chichi
Chichi
did not-
could
Chichi did
have
not-
danced.
yeah, she didn't give
And
it.
this message that her team put out was rubbish.
Literally uncalled
If
for.
nobody's telling you guys, it was uncalled for. You guys should take it down. If you've not, please. Because nobody was looking for somebody to come and dance.
She
in a
already
pole.
screenshot, so
We're
we
looking
take it
at
down.
somebody. Yes, it would just have a good time. What was that?
That's it, basically.
Okay, anyway, Chichi, we
All
look
the
forward
best
to
to
you
you.
next
We
week.
love
Because
you.
if you really think that this thing, you came into this house to win 100 million naira, so you're
be
still
joke.
working. It might not be that you're working you're working. Everybody in the house is working for 100 million naira. If you don't win the prize, you're working to get brands on your case. So everything your team is saying, dead conversation.
Can we just go back in? I'm sorry, I'm taking you backward,
It's okay.
but it just occurred to me, and I said I have to say this, right? And this might sound a bit sexist, but you'll get where I'm going to when I'm done. I feel like it's a woman problem, and I'll explain why, right? So the conversation between Hermes and Allison, right?
Yeah.
So Hermes tells Allison that, listen, I'm sexually attracted to you. That is in pidgin. I won't knock you. You go knock, yes or no. Mama, can they carry the conversation, they go relationship? So how would you say it if your girls outside take it? Can you be able to handle 3 women? I'm just like, even him, his expression was,
You did
Where are
whine me.
we?
You did whine me.
but you know when my one knock person go just say, just swallow whatever.
Yeah,
it is
I
you're
get
saying."
that.
It was
I get
just
what
a
you're
bit-
saying.
Yeah, it was a bit. So
but-
please, let's
no,
not.
No, I get it, but I also feel like her question was a valid question. You're somebody that is dating 2 people. So if you want to sleep with me, it's only right for me to ask you that the 2 people that you're dating, how would they take it?
So you're on a show like Big Brother.
No, that's not what she was
Do you
saying.
think they're not probably they didn't permit him to do whatever he wants to do?
I even know English, Sammy. That's not what she was saying.
Nami don't know English.
It possibly,
but it's okay for her
perchance.
to ask that.
Perchance, can we bring Cambridge or Oxford?
It's okay for for her to ask that?
I don't know.
I get what you're saying. No, I get
These
what you're saying.
are two different conversations,
But it's
babe.
also okay
She
for her
did
to
not
ask
say, so if you want to have sex with me, how will these other two people
Feel about it?
how would they take it? No, she was talking. She said if we become a thing, and in my head I'm like, there is no thing because Papa doesn't want sleep with you. So are you gonna do
in
that
Big
or
Brother's
no?
house,
But
except I'm wrong. If you have
You
sex
just
with
want
somebody,
sleep, just move on.
is that going to happen in Big Brother's house?
What happened if you have sex?
If somebody, I'm just saying, like, if you have sex with somebody, you don't think it would be a thing. It would just be a one night stand.
I just feel like, you know, like
I don't
when
know.
something is
I
black
don't
and white,
know.
don't look at it in colored. Look
I
at it
don't
the way
know.
it is.
Okay, no
and
problem.
move on.
Other things happen at the party, right? And we cannot miss that.
Like
Let's
what?
talk about Fina. Two people kissed, but before we get to the second one, Fina and Elo Swag. Elo
You know,
Swag
this is that
was.
kiss, so.
I
I need to
mean,
go
I
and
saw
find
Well, I
out.
saw some clip on Twitter, but
I
They
saw
kiss
it.
two of them kiss.
No, man,
Because
just kiss,
before
oh.
the kiss
I didn't
happened,
see.
before the kiss happened, they were dancing. Look, the dance was spiritual. In fact, what was left was for Fina to say,
No, knock.
give me your hand. Marry me. And let them do long
No,
distance.
how
Are you
I'm seeing
serious?
somebody.
Bro, she was so...
She wasn't to him,
I
she was
was
over
like-
him. She really was.
Elo Swag.
He now said that somebody
Am I
is
saying something
striking him,
else?
forgetting
He
that
also
part.
said that two people from the other house are moving to him.
I said,
and
who
blah,
is the
blah.
people?
Apparently, Diana likes him.
Did she say that she likes him?
He's somebody in a bed put it in my ear just before we started recording.
Oh, interesting.
Shout
I
out to
didn't,
Naomi.
I didn't see
But
that.
I don't see it though, but
Okay.
good luck to him. Then he also told her that he likes that, you know, she made the move. I was just like, and Fina was excited. Fina was happy. She went on. I'm just like,
But I mean, there's something called a brand
you
fit.
go there, trust her, man. No problem.
That
sir.
one deal, but there's
Good
something
luck
called
to
a
you.
brand fit. Do you understand? Like something that's tailor made for
No
something.
trust
And you
Adam.
can't go
No
higher.
trust Adam.
People don't. You can't go higher or lower than that. So when you find your brand fit, and these are people who nobody they send them, they can't jam for.
I'm not the one. I can
So
never say that.
How you
Ikorodu, wait, Ikorodu they come.
Island.
No, Ikorodu they come third mainland. Ikorodu they come third mainland. Nobody
You guys,
they can't jam for third mainland. The
You're-
guys, do you
you're
understand?
a
So it's the
trash
excitement for that.
Like that.
Nobody like me
He's
like
here.
that.
you know,
Nobody
he's a
like me
trash
here.
person.
We meet in the middle. It's
You're a
okay.
trash
Like the
person, that's
Siva,
why.
the next part, I don't even follow you dance. You got day or day.
Yeah, it's a
On
lie.
God.
This was two. Fina we drag him like
Yeah,
this.
bro.
That's
Fina
like
she said this. She's good. I can't wait for
she
next
want
part.
chop her more.
Actually, in fact, I can't even wait for head of house
In fact,
games
she
because they
ate
will
him.
link. So I want to see how it will be. Then another thing that happened at the party was Doing was a vibe, but she danced.
Yeah, she danced. I love
She
that.
danced.
Doing was a good vibe.
She was a vibe. And then obviously, you know, Doing, she said in the house that she liked Shegs, but Shegs was obviously didn't. So I believe that she let it go.
Yeah.
And at the party, she and Saif, they danced. I just want to say that before now, people didn't even really know Saif.
He wasn't even speaking. He wasn't even speaking.
No character.
Let's be
But you
clear.
see, they dance. He even was choking and sexual, spicy.
Oh, you like it, yeah?
Which looked very disgusting. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It just looked. It didn't even look like porn. It looked like, I don't know. It was.
No problem. So after that happened, he also said that I'm going to leave you with something that you won't forget.
That conversation was pretty, I don't know.
Then what he left up with is a passionate kiss.
Oh.
It was passionate. It was jovial. It was spiritual. It was sumptuous because it looks like it was sumptuous.
He needed the kiss more than she did anyway, but it's okay.
They needed it together. Doing was
Sha.
acting like, as they doing bad bitch. No, they fumble.
Don't be bad bitch. I want a bad bitch.
Doing bad
I
bitch.
She was giving bad.
How?
Okay, let us.
No, I don't never saw the bad bitch ever.
I did. I
did.
did until she started talking too much about Shegs. I was like, Kilo Shelle.
Even had to have an argument with him
I
just
was
so that
like,
she can get his
yes.
attention.
I was like, Kilo
That's not bad
Shelle.
bitch vibes. I'm sorry.
Doing. She's not giving any bad bitch vibes.
She's
was.
doing. Let's go on.
But yeah,
Doing,
their kiss
please.
was. And then the problem is Saif is an idiot.
Oh, what
Because
happened?
we didn't know you before now. Now you now realize I will know you.
He came alive.
You now talk about the, are you a baby?
He not still tell by moonlight. He
Are you a
he
baby?
gathered his children to
Oh,
come
talk
and
about the kiss.
Are you a baby?
Bro, they had this. It was the village town square meeting.
Yeah.
You know?
But the guys, yeah?
Yeah.
In their level,
their
in trenches, in
Typical
Ikorodu,
Big Brother
they
people.
gathered.
Relax.
Mommy, what
And let
happened?
me just tell you now.
It was a whole
Okay,
conversation.
before I get there,
On top
somebody
kiss.
new is in the house. On Saturday, Doing will not know your dad. She will know you, except
You will receive breakfast.
because the person that just entered the house.
DG.
Speaking of new entries, Big Brother brought 2 new people into the house, but they are
Yeah.
fake housemates. But
Yeah.
regardless, he brought Modella and he brought Deji. Modella is in level 2 in the trenches house,
Yeah.
and then Deji is
Cynically.
in the island. Is on the island. He's in level 1, as it should be. He has
As
to
it should be,
there.
actually.
Because I was worried for him. Because first of all, when he enters that place, he'll be feeling stuffy because he's big. He's
tall.
6'4". You have this So that place will not contain him. So Big Brother, thanks for taking.
Okay.
And yeah. And he's a
He's
perfume
a
guy.
fine
So
boy. He's a fresh
he's
guy.
fine.
No, this is a fresh boy.
when he entered the house, I say, oh man. When he entered, I looked at Chichi and Chomzi because those ones they are desperate too. Nobody is looking at them, so maybe they think that, and it's not. I know they cannot even like.
When the other girl wasn't Emmanuel, wasn't it?
Modella
walked into the house.
Yeah.
Do you see the expression?
Yeah. So.
Yes, now, but
She
you know
said,
that.
What's happening now?
What's going on?
Other person.
And obviously Modella came correct. She looks
Yeah, she
really
came correct.
good.
I'm confident.
Both of them came correct.
Yeah. Her frontal was almost on her eyebrows.
But
though.
it's okay.
Yeah. So next time.
But it's not by a type of texture of wig. It's not.
my
It's
God.
not
When I saw the front, I was
satisfying.
like, I was looking at her, she looked so good. I was like, mad. Just move your
Let's
front
also
out
just say that, I think that they should, let's be seeing how Deji looks, moving on. But I think that they should also take like a cue from Deji because that's how.
I don't think Deji will disappoint.
But last week we were saying that how you should look.
Yeah.
That's how you should look for your interview and when you come on
Interview
stage.
killed it.
He killed it. On stage, he killed
Even
it.
Buka asking now what happened to your
Intentionality.
He looked
Please.
so good, and I love
how you look.
I love that. I'm very excited to see how it plays out in the house because I know that in the Trench's house, the person that should be mostly disturbed about Modella is somebody like a Beauty. They're the ones that I can say, but
Why
Amaka will
would
not
Beauty
rest. No,
Be bothered about Modella.
just relax.
Because there's model in her name and they added A at the
who
end.
be this?
just saying.
Who is this?
She's pretty, but she's not pretty
somebody-
as Beauty.
No,
is what
she's
it
not
is.
pretty as Beauty.
She's
No
not.
problem. I think she's really pretty. That's
She is, but she's not as pretty as.
Have you seen
Amaka.
Beauty in person?
Okay, you've seen her in person.
Beauty
No.
now.
It's
Is that
okay.
Beauty?
Is a beauty.
And congrats. She Sheikh that said it. She said it's no problem. Anyway, Amaka will be pressed too because things,
that won't be bothered
things
though.
that don't make sense always bother Amaka.
She wants to get into her head. Let me get into her
She was
head.
already saying, family swap, she go and I'm like, bro, just relax. Just
Look at Shipper.
relax. And then in this new house, of course, I personally feel that Sheiks will be pressed. Because they
Did you?
Even with Adekunle, he was pressed. So I can imagine what will happen now.
Because why? Oh my God. I
was
don't like
pressed
that
for
Sheiks
Adekunle.
is pressed about Adekunle. Why? I mean, Adekunle is, but
Adekunle
just-
is
But I mean,
fresh
it's
boy
okay.
now.
It's
No, no,
okay
my
to
guy, I
be
love
bothered.
him.
Because I mean, think about it. You walk into that kind of place and you know at the back of your mind that you are a fine boy.
The way
And you
she-
walk in and
the way
you size
she
everybody, which
entered.
is normal. And then you say, I'm a fine boy, but this boy
can't talk
is like
pass.
straight.
He can't
You're not
talk
taller than me
pass.
again. Plus, he was making
That's
subtle moves
key.
like Bella-ish. So that's enough for him to be
I don't
pressed.
think he was. When he entered, he kissed everybody's
Everybody
hands.
hands, yeah.
He was. That's when he entered.
Let me
But he
be
held
your
Bella's hand for
I'm talking about Deji.
gentleman.
Some second.
Who?
Like,
I'm talking about Adekunle.
Adekunle.
Adekunle was
Okay,
making
okay.
subtle moves like Bella, not
really?
Deji. Yeah, he
No,
was.
no wahala. I've seen this week was interesting. I just want to say that the amount of things we had to see about 1 week, I can't imagine
Yeah,
what the
what
rest of the
happened?
season will be like. What's your best house to watch? Sammy?
Okay.
You know there are 2 levels, level 1 and
I'm
level 2.
not for real, I've not been following. So,
Okay, so based on things we've said, things you've seen online, which house do you say is more interesting to watch? for you?
maybe Trenches boy.
Okay.
Me? Trenches. Like Corodula.
Trenches, so Trenches.
That's where it's happening.
The drama is there.
So
Yeah.
to be fair,
And that's
I
what beauty
really,
is.
really like level 1 house, the island house. You see, I like watching the Trenches house. It's not even about the personality, because personalities, they make it fun. It's just the color is too much for me and it's too dull. So like, I'm here for a few. I'm like,
So you're
I'll check.
following
If
color.
I see it,
Content
sweet.
on color.
No, it's the color of the house.
That's what you're
It
following.
stresses me.
Actually, but that house is
That
depressing.
color, oh
It's
god.
just-
Even
me.
dark to start with.
Yeah, it's really dark. But
yeah.
like when they have like when I see a tweet, I'm running there because sometimes like when they're just there, the rashness is always too much for me. So I'm like, I beg, relax. It's not every time. But I'm really excited about this season.
Yeah, I am, and I
And
think it's
I'm
fine.
very happy that Sammie came
Yeah.
on
We're
the
very
show.
excited about this season, yeah.
But who are you standing so far? Are you standing anybody so far? Apart from Beauty, of course, we know about Beauty.
So
is,
the truth is, yeah, I'm very good friends with Grovey and Beauty.
right,
So and Ilebai, all of them are my friends.
Oh, nice. So those are your stands for now.
Yeah.
Who are you standing so far? So
But
that
the
we
winner,
can-
I don't know. The winner is one
come from
of
the trenches,
one of
definitely.
them. Would definitely be one of them.
I'm just happy that so far, this is the first time in a long time
couldn't
that when
predict,
a
yeah?
Big Brother season starts, we don't know who is possibly going to win yet.
Yeah,
It's
true.
been a long time.
True,
and
true,
I'm
true.
really happy about
Kudos
that
to,
because
to the organizers and all
yeah,
that.
nice
Yeah.
selection. And like I
brother.
say, nice selection. Anyway, you guys know what to do. If you want to catch any of our wonderful, just know you don't want to miss it. And you never know who we're bringing next. We brought Sammie today. Sammie, I like Sammie because he's very truthful. And this is
yes,
to be honest. So he was very honest.
really honest.
Thank you for bringing your honesty.
We
We
love
love
My name
it.
is Samuel. I'm a Christian.
I love
OJB.
it.
Kilode.
I say OJB.
Okay.
You didn't ask me who I'm standing. I'm standing Beauty. I know you did that on
Why would I
purpose,
ask
but
you?
okay. It's okay.
He's written on your forehead. Can you not see it?
Don't be fire.
Anyway,
I like
I'm
how-
standing Alison.
Huh?
I like Alison.
You saw what?
Alison.
You like Abba?
I really like her.
Okay. All the
I
best.
like Alison.
Team
She's
Beauty until
further
cool.
notice.
I like that she's so cool. She's not as dramatic.
Team housemate, everybody at this time.
Anyway, guys, make sure you always stay updated. If you
Yes,
want
please.
to, don't miss anything. All you have to do is go
Exactly.
to Glitch Africa Studios, and of course follow our socials as well for
Please.
whatever is on the screen, guys.
My handle is there. Follow me, please, dear. Follow her and follow him. And like, share, and subscribe. Click subscribe. And that bell by that place. You need to click it so that you can
Click
know.
it, guys. I
when
can't wait
video
to see you
drop.
guys next week. I know that this week is going to be packed. I can't wait to see who head of house is.
Yeah.
And
I want
Should
to
we
female head of
predict?
house. Yes,
Head of
let's
house.
predict head of house. I predict. Can we do 2 predictions?
yeah.
Okay, both house, yeah? Or
Yeah.
we-
It's just one, but let's just say
really?
one from each house. Who
One from each house. So for the trenches, I predict Beauty. And for, yes, whatever that means. And then for the island, I predict Shegs.
Okay, for the island, I'll go with the new guy, DG. Then trenches, I'll go with who has ever for trenches again? Apart from
Fina.
two people. Fina Ke.
I'm a
For trenches, I think I'll go with Brian. Because Brian is a talkative. He has energy and all that. So
That
I feel
doesn't
like
get you
he
to
will-
win.
No, he
head of
has.
house.
He's energetic. He will put in his all. Brian
the
puts
task.
energy into his.
Okay,
But
let's see
please
how
be
that
minding
goes.
your business, Brian. Just try. Talk too much. Anyway,
Ah.
that's it, guys.
All right, guys.
I had a fantastic time on the show.
I did. It was fun.
I'm so
Sorry,
happy that
sorry.
nobody beat me on this show. Because if you see before we started recording,
Please,
Oh my now, the energy she had earlier.
this guy won't kill me.
please
I don't know
cut,
because
cut.
of beauty.
We are finished shooting.
Beauty that I'm
cut.
finer than.
You say what?
Period.
Please, producer, can I just...
said it.
You say, well, who's
I
finer
said
than who?
what I
You.
said.
Finer than who?
I'm finer than her.
At least Sammie is here. You're finer than who?
What do you want to say,
Beauty.
Sammie? Do you want to say something? Do you want to say
Finer than
something?
beauty.
Look at this melanin.
Mela, what?
The melanin is melanin.
Please, just call this phone.
It's
Please,
really-
I beg,
thank you guys for watching.
Come on,
I know that these people hate me and I'm never talking to them in my life again. Bye, guys.